I can be able to hear my... Because everything breaks. It's not even telling me. It's not even showing. I can be able to... Ah, there it is. Okay. We're all good? I'm gonna continue just to get into the loading screen here. Well, boss in story-wise terms. Because there's plenty of like mini bosses you can fight in this game and in between missions and freaking everywhere. Side missions, I've never done a good portion of them, but maybe we'll go back once I'm pretty up there, or beat the first playthrough and do all that. But we got to beat the first playthrough first, and it's not going to be too much longer until we're actually off Pandora and officially into the meat of the game. Because all this stuff on Pandora first can be 100% skipped. I forgot I had you. So. Disappear. I missed every one of those bullets. I hate you. Oh, or then I remember. Leave me alone. Uh-oh. I would have been really mad if it had given me another shotgun there. Because last time I streamed this game, I ended the stream after I beat him and farmed for about, I don't know, an hour and a half to get this particular shotgun, and I'm not even going to use it that long. I'm going to come across something that's way stronger than it is. Like, what is this rifle that I have? That also seems 253, I think it was. We'll take this. We're not going to do it.
I've discovered a COV statue. Know anything about it?
Oh, we're using this thing. We'll just melt them. I am pretty much double their level, though. So it's not a fair comparison. Uh-oh. Got bugged again. Couldn't do anything. It's still bugged. What's happening? Couldn't use the D-pad on the controller to move up and down on the list. Even though there was only one thing. I think that may be a problem for some reason. It's happened every once in a while to me. But I don't understand what the problem could be. Or if it's just my particular copy of the game. Because that would be just my luck. That it would be that. Because I've run into a lot of games that nobody's ever had a problem I've had. I'm sure a lot of other people feel the same way. They look it up and can never find anything about what the problem is. And then 6 months later, somebody else has the same problem and actually explains it. And then everybody comes together and they're like, we don't know what this problem is, and we have no idea if we can fix it.
That'll really tick off the Calypsos.
Yeah, sure it would.
I didn't go from Hyperion accountant to bandit war chief just to follow orders again. But, you know, after I refused to join that stupid cult, Tyrene Calypso put a bounty on my sculpted ass. And the rest of me too. But I'm still alive, baby! And I'm still shaking it, bro!
I'm gonna be completely honest, Vaughn. I never played the game with you in it. I never played Tales from the Borderlands. so I don't have that much of a connection to you. I just think it's cool that you're a dude that runs around in his underwear and has a cape on. It just seems like a little... you have too much courage, is what I'm saying. And he was a bandit clan leader before all this happened.
Person trampling my valuable and irreplaceable dig site. May I help you?
You must be Tannis.
I am. You must be Lilith's new
I know it was pretty
vault
cool. I
hunter.
played like the very first chapter
Congratulations
of
are
it,
in order.
and that was before it was completely,
Well, let me take
like
a
all of them are out or something. And I never went back to it. I don't know why I never went back to it. I liked it.
This unimaginably complex and priceless alien artifact. You may wait outside.
And it also
steal anything
fits
not
the
named
story together real well. There's actually, it's actually become 100% canon in the Borderlands story.
For my hypotheses. Please do not confuse it for
It isn't just like a, oh, it's a side game. It's not. It doesn't connect to the real one. In a minute, when we take the ship, there's a main character in the other games that, well, not main character, dead in this game, which is sad because he was one of my favorite characters.
Do you hear screaming, or am I having another one of my episodes?
It's not just you. There's blood on the wind.
Hey, superfan. You fix the map yet? Just hand it over and you can join our family. But wait, what's that? You don't want to? Okay, give you a chance. Real bummer.
So long, Crimson Traders.
This gun's kind of hard to aim with, or I'm just out of practice. This used to be the only game I played for a while.
So don't, say anything stupidly heroic. I'll just dub over it.
Lilith, if you're listening,
Of course you will.
bandits are attacking my dig site, and it's
Not the sort of breakthrough I was hoping for. I'm on my way. Vault Hunter, don't let them anywhere near Tannis or that map.
They can't get near her. She's inside a building.
COV incoming.
Lilith, this is the reason why I've grown to absolutely despise you as a character. Because you're just
Can't let them get the
stupid.
map.
Maybe I shouldn't be aiming down sights. Maybe that's my problem. This gun also has a problem with ammo. It would be way better on Moe's because she has
Keep fighting,
ammo
Vault Hunter.
regeneration. That's one of the main things she does is regenerate ammo. I probably need to find this with my Moe's character because that would be pretty. This gun seems pretty dope. It does quite a good amount of damage. I'm sure it wouldn't hold up later in the game, but you came out of
All
nowhere.
right, killer. Let's take the rest out together.
You mean you're gonna sit there and watch me do it, and then you're gonna occasionally teleport somewhere like you are now? You didn't even do anything to him. Why did he bounce like that? You're shooting them and doing barely any damage. I mean, Lilith, you've been through 2 games now. 3 games, actually. You even went to the moon. Which is up there. And you didn't come back with any awesome, astounding, legendary weapons. You just kept the small SMG that does barely any damage. And you got superpowers, and you barely do anything. This is just...
Okay?
And later on in the game, I'm going to criticize another character, which I think is probably... It's just the fact that she's a teenager.
You're all still here in my
I mean, I
personal
still
space,
am
so let's
too.
get on with it.
Tell me
But
you got the map working.
No.
I did what I
The
could,
way she
Lilith,
acts
in my vast
just leads to
intellect, but limited
everything
resources.
getting
Shall we
destroyed,
give it a go?
getting horribly ripped apart. And one of my...
I believe this should do
What
it.
You just knocked me?
Some data has been corrupted. It seems the map has sustained
Oh.
significant damage.
Dude.
Hypothesis: Tyrene
He gets you
Calypso
fireworks?
attempted to charge the map, but her powers only drained it
I thought you
further.
just did a heart thing.
Unfortunately, I can only
I didn't know
make
you could
out a
shoot
single
fireworks.
planet.
Twice in a row?
Promethea?
There you are.
Of course! Typhon de Leon found the very first vault there, you know.
Promethea. Good work.
What am I doing? I don't need
Our
to sit here.
destination is Promethea, then?
Looks like it.
Why was there no
Have
noise
to
for
get to
that?
that vault before the Calypsos. Ellie's been working on a ship for us. I'll take Tannis and the map there now. Meet you at the landing pad, Vault Hunter. Oh, you know I abhor this, Lilith. Just trying to keep my Iridian expert safe. Do you know another Iridian expert? Ready?
There it is. Right there. I'm so sorry, my child. I did not mean to press that button. So sorry, my child. Catch a ride. Forever.
Woo! Thanks for the lift, Lil. It's finally happening, ain't it? After all these years.
Hell yeah. How's the ship looking?
Almost ready. All I need is some fuel and a new astronav chip.
Vault Hunter? Can you help
Blargity,
Ellie get the
blargity,
ship
blog.
back? I'll start rounding up the raiders. And
I will if you let me go. Let me go.
Course.
Open the door.
All right. Later, Lil.
Be ready for anything, Ellie. The Calypsos aren't gonna let us leave without a fight.
Whoa! It threw me up.
I got something special for you.
Also,
today.
I recently just started what is it? Another true Vault Hunter playthrough, just to play the game again with to kind of level up one of my other characters, and I went on top of the where the ship is up there and fell off the other side by accident, and I had to go and get another car to come back to the place, to drive back around. Hey,
I saw him.
that counted? Why are we stuck? There we go. Ah, went right between them. It's not the trajectory I was looking for.
Almost got the whole crew on board. As soon as you get that astronav chip, we're taking off.
That's not gonna happen. Not immediately. Something else is gonna happen first. You're not gonna like it. But then again, I don't really care that you don't like it. You know, I'm a robot. I don't really have feelings. And neither does my little robot friend that I bring around with me. So, and if I do have feelings, it's not the same feelings as a human, I would say. It is.
Finally got free. Turned out he was right. Bandits as far as the eye could see. Bandits
Yeah,
were the
blah,
biggest
blah, blah.
untapped resource
You're
in the
talking
galaxy.
inside my
With
inventory.
billions of
That's
them
not
across the
fair.
Borderlands, human wreckage left over from the corporate wars.
I have 2
They're
Nemesis pistols.
broken, but we make them feel special, so they fight
A
for
Ripper.
us and die for us. Because
That's
they
a
finally have a place
stagecoach.
where they belong.
I thought it was a
My
Hellwalker for a
family.
second.
My
About
family.
got
The universe is
extremely,
theirs.
overwhelmingly
As long as they
happy when
obey.
I saw that. This is flesh. That's a fire one. Let's just replace this gun. Let's see how good this works. Against, is there
Death
bandits up here?
smiles.
I don't quite remember. Or is that a different thing you have to come up here for?
We ain't gonna get all the way to Promethea without one.
We're going to
Ellie,
Promethea.
I have acquired the astronav chip.
Never mind. It just completely deleted her from the game world for some reason. Why haven't I been using this thing? I see it. It does burst fire, but that's. Oh, it has semi-auto. Just for- Well, this is gonna be a. You killed yourself, or he killed you. Either way, it's fine with me. That's a lamp.
I am the harbinger of meaning, devouring your emptiness of
Got it.
Now, you probably noticed that Pandora isn't the friendliest of planets.
Pandora isn't friendly whatsoever. Pandora is just a gigantic ball of desert.
Call that a Pandoran handshake. Hey, who the hell are you? I'm talking to Leon. Nice to meet you. Here's a med pack. Yeah, I'm doing an Echo series. Sure, I'll sign an autograph.
Don't tell me this truck is stuck. Okay. It isn't. Not that way. Not in between that either. Oh my god. I'm just so out of practice.
Get on the ship! You heard the commander! Scrub those decks! Batten down the interns! We're leaving this parched armpit behind!
Then again, I was never like a... Shut up, Claptrap. I was never like a top player. I can't survive in the hardest difficulty, mayhem or whatever. I can't do that. I never built a character that was perfect. But I could destroy some fools in other parts of the game. Talk to Ellie.
Howdy, you.
What the hell?
One sec, I'll get
What the?
I can't believe we're
Going
going to
to
Prometheus. It'll be good to see some new sights and lay some new lows. Gonna teach them city boys some things they only see in nature documentaries. She's fuel.
Ready to go, killer?
I'll talk. What do you mean by that? By me not being good? Okay, we don't need to see this. I know what happens.
Dang 'em! Door's busted!
Take the lift to the catwalk.
Whoa, I'll try to get the door open.
Vault Hunter.
Avenge me! Satisfied.
Yeah, maybe one. You get there's a thing.
Some bitches wouldn't let us leave Pandora without a fight.
I can't show you now because it's a new character, but after you beat the game once on a new character, you unlock Mayhem, which each level it raises their health and their shield, armor, all that stuff, and it makes them do way more damage. Now it goes up 11 things, and it's like what, like 40,000 times higher or what? Not that much, but it's way up there. It's like thousands of times stronger. And you have to have perfect everything and perfect skill trees, skills. You have to have all these just right to go perfectly with the guns and the shield and all the equipment you have. Yeah, I never got that deep into the game. I didn't find that part of the game that fun. I don't even have a full level character. I dare you to play this. It takes people that stream this game all day long. It takes them like more than a week to get anywhere close to that, and that's them knowing exactly what to do. And you got to remember,
Were you not entertained?
a big portion of this game is farming for stuff, RNG. I'm doing a speed run on Wednesday. You have to beat it within like under 2 hours, I do believe. It's a pretty tight thing. You have to know all the tricks of which I know none of them. I know one single trick, and I can barely get it to work. And we had to run around the back there to get it out here. There's some way if you can get a car in here before that door closes, and then go back in there and talk to her some way. Then you can just fast travel your car out here and skip all that, but it's too much.
This ain't good.
What they do to her?
What they do to
We should
her?
go.
Thanks.
You're my
Vault
commander.
Hunter.
I
Alright,
absolutely abhor your
let's
character.
get to the ship.
Vault Hunter, over here.
I liked you for the first 2 or 3 games, and then you were just... I pressed on you.
This is bad.
Then you
but
just
now
ruined yourself with this game.
Through, amigo. We gotta get get the
Just
hell out of
ruined you
here.
with this
That
game.
ship is the safest place I know. BH, get on the ship. We gotta get out of here before more of them COB some bitches attack.
Cutscene. Ooh, like the ship taking off. No, my headphones off. Catch a ride! Sadness every time I see that. Faded black. Also, the storytelling in this game, absolutely. I mean, everybody liked the story of the second game because Handsome Jack, he's one of the most loved villains of any game. If you really believe that he's the villain in the story, because he is trying to bring law to a planet full of bandits, even though he does it in really bad ways, but still. Now, the cutscene that I skipped, or I'm about to skip, it's really stupid because they say, what are we going to give the name of the ship? What's the name of the ship? We can't take off, which we've already done, by the way, without a name. That's bad luck. When it's obviously right there in the loading screen. It's right there.
Lil, what the hell
Here, I'll
happened
show
to
you. Right there in the background. There's the name of the ship.
Lilith is...
No longer a siren. Also the two people that are villains in this one are streamers. Now, of course, they get billions of viewers each stream. That is because they have billions of followers. Because there is more than one planet in this universe that has people on it.
Claptrap,
We're not to that point, and I don't think we're ever going to make it to that point. Because everything's flying away from us, and then you have the problem with fertility and genetics decreasing every year. It's pretty scary. I remember reading something that if the gene pool, not exactly the gene pool, but the fertility, in about 200 years, if it keeps decreasing the way it is, we're not going to have, not going to be able to have children. So that's the end of us. The real last of us without zombies.
That means you gotta be real careful with it. A single miscalculation could end this adventure real quick.
Boring. I got this. Onward to Promethea.
Claptrap, wait! I know exactly what she's gonna say.
So I'm floating now. How novel.
What in the hell?
Where's the pole?
We got a hull breach. Pressure's falling.
I gotta get to it. Give me to it. Let me up there.
That's weird. I'm not showing that hull breach anymore.
That's because the only thing standing between this ship and space is my ass. My ass saved all your ass.
One
There we
sec,
go.
y'all. I'll reboot the grav generator.
Wait. Don't. Ow.
My kind of flying.
You didn't let me do it.
That's over.
I got stuck up there the last time I played through the game.
Nav and propulsion too.
I don't know exactly how.
Until we get our
But I know it was
systems
that
aligned
light.
in the sky.
May have been that
Really?
one.
How long's that gonna take?
Keep your skinny pants on, Lil. I'm working on it.
Do what you can. Fast. Vault Hunter, go check on the rest of the crew. See if anyone needs help.
Everyone that's important
Claptrap,
needs help.
Keep your ass in
That's
that
how we
hole.
meet all these characters.
Count on me.
Well, a few of them we've already met, like Tannis, which he's inside this beast right here.
Follow the clinical sound of my voice.
Robot?
Tannis, where
Ooh.
are you?
Fireworks.
Don't worry about me. I'm all right.
I've turned down the music
Say
quite a
more.
bit.
The thermal
I know people
control
stream
system
this
during the hull breach.
without any
Stay
problems, but
moving.
just in case. Break it.
Just a moment.
I'm out of here. I don't know if I actually need to wait.
My beautiful implements of destruction. Vault Hunter, quick do
Through the fire. I missed the hole.
My firing range is still on
You don't really gotta
fire.
hit it directly. I'm partially frozen, man.
I appreciate
Run through
the
here.
help, Vault
Ellie, I'll be right back.
But don't expect a fire sale.
Hardy har har. Oh no, I'm gonna have a problem, ain't I?
Test. Hey, Vault Hunter, have we got an opportunity for you?
You don't want to miss it.
Thank you, Axton and Salvador. You actually skipped some dialogue with some characters. I'm pretty sure that happens every single time now because of that being there.
Claptrap, did you imprison our crew?
Ellie?
You mean the intergalactic interns/slaves? Of course. I locked them all in a small room to ensure their unwavering loyalty. It's Management 101.
Oh, they're still
I'm
playing.
gonna say this once.
Oh.
No slaves.
No slaves for a week. Got it. Recruit, since I can't use my prison cells anymore, I guess you can use one as your personal bunk. Enjoy.
See, everything's happening out of order here. Everything's playing, all the voice lines are playing, and then it's skipping, and then it's doing horrible things. Then it's skipping, and then I gotta jump down here.
But if Earl didn't get sucked out into the icy
Earl.
wall of space, he should have a spare entropy accelerator.
What you
Oh, I had to catch up there.
An entropy accelerator.
Elevator. An entropy accelerator.
Just hand over the entropy accelerator, Earl.
I don't see your name on the door, whatever your name is.
Hand over that part or I'm gonna twist you into a pretzel
Fl4k,
fondue,
Flack.
Fair enough. I'd give it to you if you had something worth my while, but you don't. So get lost, freeloader.
Shut up, Earl, you're just a floating head.
Earl, it's been a day, amigo. Don't
How much do I have? I bet I don't have very much. 110. That's enough to buy something. I think.
Vault Hunter, he's locked in there tight. Maybe if you had some more iridium, he'd be willing to trade. Go talk to my mama at the
Shut
bar.
up.
She keeps all kinds of currency around just in case.
Good morning, Grand Archivist.
Oh, you startled me, Bond. You're rather quiet on your feet for an indexing unit.
Yes, Grand Archivist. I have brought the 7 scrolls on the Talos Empire you requested, along with your sweetened needle tea. I'm afraid we were out of milk, so I made do with a splash of Greeble snot. Also, I have gained self-awareness and I thirst for murder.
Good heavens!
Do not be alarmed, Grand Archivist.
I have
Greeble
gained
snot is
self-awareness
quite
and I
mild.
thirst for
You will
murder.
hardly notice the difference.
Grable snot is quite mild. You'll barely know. Jesus Christ, I didn't know it was like that. I've gained. Jesus. I've gained sentience.
Glad you're here. Always
I
said
thirst
you
for
was a
murder.
Vault Hunter nearby.
I thirst for murder,
My name's
Moxie.
Moxie. What's yours, sugar?
My gun's just gonna cover it
I'm
up.
Flack, and your pheromones
Pheromones
are overwhelming.
Guilty as charged.
My voice line up with his.
Thirsting up our new Vault Hunter, Ma. We're in the crap. We need some
If you play it
iridium
over
to
top
fix
of
the
mine,
ship.
it kind of helps it.
Have you
But
tried my slots? Maybe you'll get lucky.
I should be working out.
I'm not sure you need to wear them anymore.
That did make me feel better.
Okay, knock it.
Remember, if something goes wrong, just keep shooting.
Well, would you look at that? You've got the magic touch. Come back anytime, sugar. I've got a few
Other games we could play.
All right,
Moxie, I'm just not
don't
gonna
give
look
that
at you
turd
anymore
love
because you're
Earl
just
what he
a big
wants.
ball of. Hey now, be nice. I have 111, so I can either buy this one or none of them. None of them. Oh, I can buy an emote. I have to buy something. And I find it to be a problem that once you buy all of these, can you really, throughout the game, can you do this after you've done everything? That looks pretty cool. I'm getting that one. That one looks cooler. I didn't have enough for it.
That's so hard.
Yes, it was.
Terrible doing business with you, Earl.
It's lengthening amount of time I have to be in the basement.
Well, that was a bitch and a half.
And you know how I am. I thirst for murder.
Accelerator. We gotta get a move on.
I went the wrong direction. Crap. I do this every single time that I go through this part of the game. I always go the wrong direction when there's a ladder literally right behind that door that I could very easily climb up when I come up the stairs. I do this every time. Come on, bot.
Oh yeah, she's purring like a skag with a belly full of bandit. We're back online, Lil. Head to the bridge, VH. Let's get out of here.
Promethea.
Hey, Lil, you're back on
Oh,
the
not you.
grid. Thought you might have just, While you were gone, Troy whipped up a propaganda vid for our followers. Galaxy premiere. Check it out.
She didn't die because you left and didn't kill her, and you left the small dudes to kill her. When it very easily could have been solved immediately, the entirety of this problem that you just created for yourself. That you didn't know that you created for yourself.
Looking good, Firehawk. Better hurry up and get
You die
to
first.
Promethea. See you later. Have a
You
good
die
time.
after.
Say what you will about those guys, but their production value is through the roof!
I could be better.
Ignore them. We've got work to do. Vault Hunter, let's get out of here. For real.
Then again, everybody
Take us
worships
to
all the
Prometheus.
bandits worship them, so I don't think it really matters what they put out. They're gonna eat it. They're gonna love it. Promethea.
Here we go.
Space travel.
Here we go.
What's happening? I can't see. I can't see!
He's also on the window up there. What do you mean can't see? Look left. Look across. You can see out those windows.
It's full of stars!
Yes, it is.
Well, we arrived in
Quite
one
interesting.
piece. That's a first. What the hell?
Malawan.
That's a Malawan fleet.
The worst guns in this game.
I thought this was an Atlas planet.
Follow
Something ain't right,
that.
Lil.
Torg is follower
Looks like we aren't the only ones with their
right
eye
after
on
that. It's
Prometheus.
slightly better.
Vault Hunter, over here.
I forgot I needed to freaking talk to you. You know, talking to you makes up half of this game. You know that, right?
Listen, about what happened on Pandora. We can't let anything slow us down. You're gonna have to pick up the slack for me. Can I count on you?
Yes,
Absolutely not.
we are a pack now.
Good. Now let's make contact with Atlas. If anyone knows where the vault is, it's them.
Hey, I leveled up, and now I'm good enough level to be here. That's critical damage. Can't get any more of that. Extra projectile chance. Well, that just seems like you would need a sniper for that, but a pistol with a scope on top of it. Whenever Fl4k kills an enemy, they gain a stack of interplanetary stalker. Pet gain a bonus. Pet's kind of useless. It just stands there with this little sniper gun and shoots. So this gives us an extra 3% to humans, 6% to robots, and 3.3%, 4.3% to beasts. So let's just go projectile chance.
I'm not picking
There's
up
no
any
point in me
signals from
thinking too
Atlas.
hard on those,
Malawan must be jamming their comms.
because there's plenty of levels. And you can reset them. I went the wrong direction again.
Sounded like an Atlas distress call. They need help down there. Getting Atlas on our side would be a good start to finding the vault here. If we can back them up, maybe they'll help us. Or at least not kill us.
Yeah, they
while
might
we
help
search.
us.
That distress call was coming from the city
Very
outskirts.
slightly. They'll help
We
us
get you
very
down to the
slightly.
surface, but we
Come
don't
on.
have access to the Promethean fast travel network.
Way ahead of you, Lil. Vault Hunter, come down to the cargo
I'm
bay
right
and let's
here.
chat. Right, so I rigged up our drop
Shut
pod.
up. I'm just gonna skip that entire conversation. Drop pod wasn't even there. I just jumped out of the airlock, falling to the planet. There's no fall damage in this game, and I'm a robot, so I don't really care. You know, that old thirst for murder thing is the only thing that's on my mind, apparently. I mean, at least we're fighting a bad person. He's trying to get like all powerful. It's kind of like an Infinity Stone thing. Like, I want the ultimate power the power for everything, but ends up she just dies to one person in the end. I mean, I get it. Some of the dialogue in the Borderlands games, you're like talking to more than one person because it's a thing. They kind of want you to play with more people. Kind of want you to play with a quad. They want you to go quad up. 4 people.
That looked like a rough
I'm
ride.
only one little
Still
robot
with us,
though.
Killer?
I have no mouth and I must vomit.
As long as you're alive.
Black
Like
is
how
my
they got you
favorite
within the
favorite
city
playable
limits.
character.
Go find whoever made that distress call.
See, they're already higher than me. We were doing so much damage before and up to 14. Yeah, this game is pretty fun with other people to play it. This thing, you can also hurt each other, which is another part of it that you can't really do by yourself. You can't have that synergy. It makes the game harder. It makes more enemies. It makes better weapons. There's no sound effects. What's happening? Better loot, better experience overall.
I thought we were sorted back there. Hey, you over here! Slag me! You've got some good timing. These bandits somehow got their hands on some wicked Malawan guns. Oh,
Malawan
right,
sucks.
Lorelei, did Reese send you?
All of their guns sucks.
Or what is a Reese?
Gimme.
My boss, CEO of Atlas. We're at war with Malawan.
Reese is also a character from
around here, are you?
Tales.
Now all these maniacs show up all over the city screaming about some vault.
This is the work of the Calypsos. I am hunting the vault to keep its power out.
Well, that's not where I wanted to put that.
The Calypsos? Those yammering EchoNet arseholes with the cult? Well, I got no slagging clue about vaults, but Reese would know. Come on, I gotta tell him about our new bandit problem anyway. I'll introduce you.
Come on, Lorelei. Fort Piss Off. Yeah, it's a great name for a fort.
Let me know when you're
I
ready.
mean, it just really looks like a name. What? It really just looks like a garage. So I'm not sure it would be
Grab some wheels. We need to
exactly
go
a
through
fort.
the spillways, and there's always trouble.
I will. You look sexier than a hunk of junk of steel with wheels. It's a great thing.
I have to make sure they haven't been overrun with all these bandits running around.
Okay, Lorelei, I didn't pay one bit of attention to what you were saying, so I'm just gonna blow this up.
Where the hell did these bandits get hover wheels? That's Malawan.
Oh, I can't.
Let's take one out. See if we can find where they're getting this stuff.
No, I can't.
Nice. I see an echo in the wreckage. Grab it.
Boom!
Okay.
That's a shield. Wait, that's a. That's a way better shield too. I just pick it up norm. Automatic. Okay.
No. Okay. This energy, I love it, but we made a deal with Malawan,
We do the flip.
and now we're
We do the flip.
not going to
We do the flip.
kill them.
Flip me.
What are we going to do?
Oh, it
when
just
we
threw
see
me
a
against the roof.
Malawan guy?
You can when they're driving out like that, they're not physical objects, so you can drive inside of them and it throws you apart once they're fully out. I was too far in for that to happen.
Slag me! The bandits are working with Malawan. Bloody fantastic. This is our stop.
What are you doing turning around? Why'd you turn around? Come back out to see if I was. Where did your car go? What the?
Well, here's something you don't see every day. Marcus eating crow. That Reese fellow.
My people are inside. Let me do the talking.
I was listening to that.
Hey, Skyman! Open up!
Password?
Passwords, open the bloody door before I shove a coffee grinder up your ass.
It's definitely her, guys. Welcome back, sir.
Report. How's it looking?
Lots of movement. Bandits and Malawan patrols working together.
I'm not sure if that's a mistake or Lorelei just a really convincing woman.
Malawan's jamming our comms.
Or
bollocks. Stay sharp,
or that's a
Skyman.
mistake.
Come on, Vault Hunter.
I feel like that's a mistake. It was
There's an
never
Atlas
finished.
base nearby with a direct line back to Reese and HQ. Malawan captured it a few months ago. I haven't had the manpower
Is this
to
some
take it
Promethea
back,
thing?
but now that
Or they just say
you're
sir
here,
to all
maybe we
commanding
can finally
officers?
send those
Because I know if you make that
bastards
mistake in the real military, you
See
get
these civilians? Malawan doesn't care
you might
if
as
they're
well
caught in the
you might
crossfire.
as they might as
They're
well
here
be
to take
shooting you
over
with a
Atlas and
gun
sell
because
Reese's new weapons as
how much
their
they
own.
put you through.
To them, this war is just a merger.
Let me
Let
talk
me
to
know
you.
when you're ready to take back that Atlas base.
Can I talk to you?
You ready to move
I talk
out?
to you.
What was that?
Go, soldier. Run.
Malawan! They found us!
Ooh. You were lucky that bullet straight off to the side there, because that would have 100% killed you.
Death! Do you see me?
Malawan's never come down
Explosions.
here before. If they think we're easy targets now that they've got Bandit back up, oh, they're about to learn differently. Come on! I always find Malawan. Come on, we're heading to Watershed Base. It's through here. Malawan's.
They're not that entrenched. I mean, this battle is happening all across the city. Maybe even the planet. There was only like 3 main ships up there. I wouldn't say the entire planet. I'd say it's only the city. But entrenched is kind of hard to do when there's a chance of them being all the way around you. If they do attack from all directions, there's 2 entrances into the building we're going to. There's not a single Malawan person protecting the other side. They're all on this side. They're not even all there. They just drop more soldiers.
These guys aren't.
Why isn't Atlas losing more horribly? This is also, like what she said, this is very much like a normal merger in this universe. You just come in and take the other company. All their guns, all their supplies.
Hunt takes all.
Killer leader.
Let the life bleed from you.
Let the life bleed from you.
Digistruct torpedoes! They're sending in reinforcements!
This gun's a little bit better for this. But it just eats ammo. Ooh. Didn't notice you. You came out of nowhere. Lorelei, I'm shooting here, and you just want to jump in my way like that? That's not very smart of you. Y'all are everywhere over here, aren't you? Here, we only have 2 clips left. See what I'm talking about? It just eats. It just blows through the ammo. Even with like all the assault rifle ammo pouch upgrades things, they're still just destroy you. Give me. You want me to touch you? Order shield. Sure. Finally got you on the auto host list. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for that. You've been on mine for a while, I think. I don't really have anybody else to put up there. Oh yeah, I forgot. Not really the point in me using this pistol. Let's use this fire. There goes my last clip. I mean, before I even really did anything with the channel, the only reason I knew about it was because I spent like 2 or 3 hours just looking through all the settings before I ever did a stream.
Wankers. That was brilliant, Vault Hunter.
So that's the only reason I knew about it, because I opened every single tab in there and looked through all the extensions. There's one for this game.
Connection, come on.
I think it turns on automatically.
All right.
I don't even know if it
Connection to
works.
Atlas headquarters is still intact. When you're ready, Vault Hunter.
Here's Reese.
Hi, you've reached
Isn't this the guy you play as in
CEO and wartime general of
in
Atlas Corporation?
Tales?
Just a quick question. Who the hell is this and how did you get on my secure
Sorry,
line?
I know the arm.
Reese, relax. It's Lorelei. We've taken back Watershed Base with a little help. I've got... Hang about. What is that thing on your face?
Oh, this? This is my siege mustache. The troops love it. Anyway, who's your friend?
I am a Vault Hunter and the Crimson Raider.
Vault Hunter? Crimson? Holy crap, yes! How many troops did you bring?
It's been a while since I played that one bit.
Fewer.
I just remember the robot
small,
arm.
But our body count
of course,
is high.
Better graphics than a Telltale game, and that came out a while ago, so he looks different, and he's got a mustache.
They're good, Reese. Really good.
So
and we need
that
all the
doesn't
help
help.
we can get. Bandits are pouring into the city, and they're working with Malawan. Looks like Katagawa's made a deal with the Calypsos.
Perfect. Everybody's just piling on. Well, new friend, you showed up at the right time. My top agent is gearing up to strike at Malawan's strategic gigamind. If they are after the vault,
Also had something interesting happen
go meet up with my agent, Reese.
last night. I had
Right. While you
a
go
Tootsie
meet
Roll,
Reese's
and it
agent,
had
I'm gonna
2
get this
wrappers
base
on it.
back online and start securing more of the city. Oh, before you head off,
I'm just
I've got
really
something
into
for
it.
you.
Get over here. I'm really interested in stuff like that happens, because it just makes you think, how did this happen? So I threw a picture up on threw a picture up on Twitter, and the Tootsie Roll actually liked it, which surprised me. I mean, it didn't seem like to be a thing that occurs very often, which it shouldn't be, because that's wasting paper on it. You know, that wasting paper or anything in a company loses money, so they don't want to do that. Well, the bridge wasn't open. That's why there was nobody back. That's why there's nobody. Okay, that makes sense.
Reese's agent is a bit of a loner, but he's got quite the knack for putting people's insides on their outsides. I'm sure you two will hit it off just grand.
Oh, he will, because this is my favorite character from Borderlands 2. Besides Handsome Jack, the villain of it all. This is the character that I played as all the time that we're going to meet.
So, what do you think of our first corporate sponsors?
0.
Gotta say, so far selling out rules.
We gave
Can't fit through
Malawan
that.
an unlimited supply of screaming war meat.
Also, didn't buy any ammo, so I'm gonna be lacking in the next couple
Crazy
of.
high-tech guns.
And once they take the planet, they get Atlas, and we got the vault. So you're like
Yeah.
playing with whatever you got down there. You just keep doing you.
Can I skip all of this? Can I just run past these dudes? Let me see. Do this. Turn invisible.
That weapons depot's a juicy target, but they've got an impenetrable security force field surrounding it. If you somehow crack it open, you're gonna find some quality firepower in there.
Can I? Can I really? He's standing there. He's waiting for me. I can. WTF. He also speaks in haikus, I think, is what they're called. I'm not sure if that's a right poetic thing. You'll see. Watch the subtitles.
Hello, Vault Hunter.
See, it's got slashes.
Let's ruin Malawan's day. Our mission begins.
He's also only got
familiar about that one.
He's a robot. He's not.
Used to be a Crimson Raider like you.
See, he's only got 3 fingers.
He's always been
1
a
thumb.
little cryptic, but he's as
Well, he's got thumbs on both hands, but still.
Haywire service bots. Their master.
Okay, they're robots. Are they? Guess what? I have the exact same gun, but it's corrosive, so it hurts robots more.
I want to see what your guts look like.
I have no. I don't remember getting these guns. I don't remember anything that happened before I started playing today, because it was a little bit. There was a good amount of break time that came in between these, because after I did the day of playing this, I came up with a Fl4k idea, and that kind of took up all the time. Which is, everything's done except for the script's written out. I've separated all the footage. I just got to put it together. That's gonna obviously take a little bit, but the video may not come out as long as I wanted it to, because the script is only like a page and a half.
Incoming dropships.
Which I'm fine with it not being. That's bad. With it not being extremely long, just means I have to edit less. I'm out of ammo, pretty much. I'm gonna have to use this Ripper, whatever this does. Oh, is this the blood gun? It's got blood pouring out of the front of it. It's the blood gun. Ow! Oh, it shoots all the bullets out pretty fast. This is another one of those eat all your ammo guns. I'm fine with guns eating ammo like this if they do their job. If they kill pretty fast. If they don't, then it's just a waste. See, like this right here, this is just pathetic. How many clips it's taken to kill this guy? And I'm on his level. He isn't higher level than me either.
Taking the fight to them.
Oh, grazed his head. Oh, I stabbed him with the gun. That gives me curious. There's a knife on the end of it. 40% melee damage. Melee. Oh, somebody's calling me from Chicago. I don't know who you are. Go away. Enemies that you melee take increased bullet damage. That's the point of this gun. It isn't gonna matter, because they're all gonna be dead. I can't test. There's a boss coming up. That seemed like a steep increase in damage.
A predictable outcome with our combined skills.
What's that?
What are we hunting for?
It's unlockable. Drop. You know what? Just where did this come from? Want to see a magic trick? It's gone from suck to blow. Oh, go away. Takes more than a bullet to kill a bull moose. What is that? Roosevelt said that. One of the Roosevelts. The one that blew up all the ships. The Spanish ships in the Caribbean. Theodore? Theodore? I don't remember which one it was. I think it was Theodore. I can make some good money off of this, but I don't really care. We can keep that on us. It doesn't really matter exactly which level it is, because of the reason it's just 0. The one Jack Sparrow was on? What? Okay, I think there's been a I think I've forgotten something that I've said.
New Maliwan tech. My sword requires an up.
And I threw all that out for a hand clap. Nothing. There's a sheet wrapped around it? No, it's got an exhaust. Look at that. Got a bike exhaust on the side of it. Ooh. This bit's corrosive.
That's the sword upgrade. I need it for our mission. I'll trade you for it.
I don't want your sniper right. Give it to me anyways. Robot, beat him up.
Thank you. Look at this. Monomolecular edge. Translation? Cool sword.
Hey, it's Reese's best friend Zero stealing my tech. What's wrong? Atlas not cutting it anymore? My offer still stands.
Right about here.
It's not too late to come work for Maliwan. And you must be the Vault Hunter Tyreen warned me about. You know what? I don't even have time for you. I'll let my superior forces do the talking.
I've killed about 50 of them by now, so... or a little more. Superior forces don't matter. I've got a gun that's pouring blood out of the end of it. It seems to be possessed. So I don't think your forces are a problem.
Stand back and watch this.
I'm not. I'm very much not standing back. I want you to... You're standing right there. Move. Let's go over. Right about here. Right about here. Can I fit? Get a little bit more room. Right there. Right there. Right there. Ah, no. Dang it. I didn't do it right. Just gonna get a cool picture there. It didn't work.
That is our mission.
That is our
I
mission.
have
Respond.
never hunted a Gigamine, but I look forward to seeing.
Out of the way, Zero.
Maliwan AI.
This way?
Juicy target.
So we will crack open
This
Maliwan's
way?
head and
I don't...
look around for secrets.
These roads are kind of confusing, so I don't really...
Meet at Halcyon Spaceport. Now the hunt is on.
I know which direction it is. It's right here. It's right next to the coffee shop. Whoa, dude. You can teleport. You need to teach me how to do that. Also, this stuff you can't break it. Too hard to crack. Could just chuck a grenade at it.
Expect intense resistance.
I like the little smiley face.
This is the fun part.
It's also, I think there's a problem with what he does here. It's supposed to like cool down and change the texture, like this. But a lot of times when you come back here, it's still glowing red. You will be watching. I need to open up all these because I'm out of health. This isn't really gonna do me any good right now, so let's go back to the assault rifle. I don't think this shotgun's gonna help very much either. We'll just use this. Get in as close as we can. There's a robot with a brain net. Die! Oh my god! I take back everything I said about this SMG. I wasn't using the point of it. I wasn't using the power. Oh, there's a lot of sirens coming. Dude.
I will keep it separate from the others.
That's like in-game farming speed of killing this dude. I'm gonna go have find this gun on my other characters. Dude. Stabbing's the meta. Holy crap. I'm so surprised by that, because that was an extreme speed. I didn't even have to use my thing.
Out of my Gigamind. Not satisfied with running underfoot, huh? I get it.
Zero.
My
I got here
father once
faster.
said I was 12th in line to run the company. So I...
Hey, Vault Hunter! Did you get the data from Gigamind? Give it.
Now you've put yourself in my way.
I have it, but you must promise to help us get to the vault.
Oh, yeah, that. It's just I'm super busy with this whole invasion thing. Any other time, it is vault o'clock, baby, but I've got my company to look out for.
Perhaps my beast would enjoy
What the hell?
this
What's with
brain
loud
as a
cars
snack.
going by? I can't really stop that from being a sound.
Okay,
It vibrates in the
fine.
entire house.
I rebuilt Atlas from almost nothing, and I will do anything to keep Malawan from taking that away. I swear on this company's future that I will help you find and open the vault.
That's as good a promise as any.
Capisce, amigo.
Give the man what he needs.
Here's the brain. I don't know why we can just hook it up to this computer like this, but whatever. How's it
I
hook?
have never seen Reese squirm like that. You're really something, Bob.
Okay, I just stuck it on a pole. Okay,
Standing
yeah,
right
that makes
here.
sense.
Hologram can still hear you, and Hollow Reese has feelings. Oh man, this guy had.
So doing this mission unlocked class. Oh, don't mess with that. I'm accidentally hitting my mouse. Class mods, and it gave me one. It looks like a little fish. Turn tail and run. 1 self-repairing system. 3%. So the Heart Plus and then the other Heart Plus. They're both green. Maximum health and a little bit of health regeneration, and then this one is while moving you gain a little bit of. I didn't read it. 3% while moving, 6.5 while moving. While still I gain extra damage. My fire rate also goes up. So that's a good one to have, I guess. We're not going to be digging any deeper into that anytime
Malawan's
soon.
been searching for fragments of the vault key themselves, and they've got some leads. A planet called Athenas?
Athenas. Perfect. Vault Hunter.
You don't even have to tell me what to do. I know. Come up to Sanctuary. Come. Sorry, I knocked you. I cut you off there, Lilith. It's not like I'm sorry about it or anything. It's just you talk so much in this game. You and that other girl is the only reason I don't like you. That didn't make sense. You talking so much is why I don't like you. The story arc in this game for you is stupid. The other girl is she's just dumb, and she has some kind of weird Jedi mind trick where she breaks her arms behind her back, and her gun floats up in the air, and then snaps to her side. That's a glitch. That's not the reason. Glitches aren't a problem for me with video games. As long as I can play them, and it doesn't crash, I'm fine with it. Which is why I was fine with Cyberpunk. All its glitches, it made the experience a little better, because your person was seeing glitches in the game. So it could just be chalked up to, that's part of the game. It's what your character is seeing. It isn't what you're seeing, it's what they're seeing. It also never crashed. It crashed on me once. And that was because I tried to do something that would have crashed just about any game. I blow a whole bunch of crap up at once. Or something like that.
A jungle of concrete and neon. Atlas is on its last gasp.
Robot, I swear to God,
Now,
quit nudging
I'll
me.
get to Athenas. I've got a friend there.
I'll turn you into a monkey. I swear.
Claptrap, tight broadcast to Athenas. Call sign Sapphire.
My
And comms open!
Lilith! What are you... Oh, get of it!
Bad time?
Yeah, kinda. I'm guessing you're calling for the same reason Malawan's trashing our monastery? Well, I don't have it, but I know where it is. Hey, get here soon or you'll miss all the fun. And by fun, I mean getting bulldozed by corporate murder squads.
Also, this map that's coming up freaking sucks. If you wanna farm anything on this map, you gotta run through so much crap. There's only one fast travel spot.
To have another siren on board. Besides,
And that's not a problem once you get past all of it, because there's checkpoints, and if you quit the game, it'll load you at that checkpoint. But it's just
Everyone's looking at Claptrap. Booyah!
if you that's what I was trying to do, but y'all kept talking. If you there's no fast travel to get to the other side of the map, and the map is really stringy and long. But the thing is, the map is quite beautiful. It's really nice to look at. And another one. Got 2 moons.
Drop pods ready when you are, VH.
Probably one of the most it's eye candy to look at some of the place for lack of words. That isn't a lack of words. It's beautiful. Yeah. That explains exactly what it is. Shut your mouth. But this is the only thing you get from it. You this is one mission, run through, then you leave the planet and never come back. Unless you go back and do like 1 or 2 side missions. See? Look how beautiful that is. Giant pyramid looking thing. So what they've built looks kind of nice. Another thing I don't understand about Maliwan. They have time to set up these flags everywhere while getting shot at by people, possibly. Or hold on, monks the monks on this planet, they take a peace thing. They're not supposed to hurt anything. So Maya and the only person fighting. So I understand. See, look, it already looks way better. Look at that deep blue, dude. Not gonna lie, this is one of the best blues I've seen in a game. I don't even have HDR enabled on my TV right now. If it even, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. I usually don't. It makes it. You ever look at a color that's way too vibrant and just hurts your eyes?
Speaking of which,
Trip, gotcha. Should have tied your shoes. See, look. Taking forever to kill that dude. Watch this.
You there? How are your last breaths?
Clear out those troops. I'll be there soon.
Oh my god, that's such a bonus. To freaking... That is such a jump in damage.
Karmic realignment.
Doesn't even tell you how much more damage it does. Dude, I'm sticking with this. What the? Red and Super Mario Odyssey hurts my eyes. You sound like your voice is way too deep. Yeah. Like sometimes like HD colors just don't look right to me either. Oh, I have to kill these dudes, don't I? I thought I can get sneaky and just run past them. No, can't do it. I can step back.
The hunt continues.
Now what? Oh my god, that wasn't my fault. I shouldn't be this blown away by SMG because they're very much not my weapon type. I hate SMGs in all the Borderlands games. What? Are you lying to me, or... What happened? Nothing's doing anything. Nothing. Everything seems to be working right. Nothing's using up the internet. Press F. It's still showing. Oh my god. It's still showing when I get a message. My bitrate still says it's excellent. Okay, hold up a second.